Hello dear viewers. On this video I'm going to be building the world's strongest floating shelf, and then I'm going to try and break it. I'm going to test it with 21 cans of paint weighing 150 kilograms. If it fails, paint is going to go everywhere. All over my new cabinet that I've just built. The shelf's going to need rebuilding. I'm going to have a floor that's covered in paint that needs sorting out. It's going to be a disaster. Now I do have some tricks literally up my sleeve. Metal bar, some strong metal L brackets, and some very large screws with plugs, and lots of them. If this isn't enough to build the world's strongest floating shelf, I'm going to have 150 kilograms worth of paint to clean up. If, like me, you're a bit of a DIY geek, you should find the way this shelf gets put together very interesting. How is that thin piece of wood going to make the world's strongest floating shelf, I hear you ask? I promise you, you will find out. Massive holes drilled for massive wall plugs. These things are 10 centimeters long and a full centimeter thick. Yes, that's right, I really don't want to clean up a load of paint. Basic framework built next. Yeah, I know, it still looks pretty weak and feeble, but just to prove it is going to be strong, here's a middle-aged man acting like a kid while sat on a shelf. 4 more massive screws fitted on the left side, and 4 more on the right. Basic framework is now complete, but coming up, I've got the 2 most important parts of making this shelf ridiculously strong: the L brackets and the metal bar I showed you on the video earlier. 6 L brackets in total then, fitted in various locations, all of them making this shelf far stronger. Strong enough to hold 150 kilograms of paint? We will see. Front rail fitted next then, plenty of screws to hold that in place and hold it level, followed by fitting the screws for the rest of the brackets. Metal bar next then. But what are you doing with it, I hear you ask? Well, don't worry, I will show you, but let me just trim it down first because it's a bit too long. I'm about to learn a very valuable lesson. Be more careful with a damn grinder. No injuries this time, I've been lucky, but who knows about next time. Finishing it off now from a much better position with a much firmer grip on both the bar and the grinder itself. And then an even more valuable lesson learned. Never touch hot metal with your bare fingers, you idiot. I'm going to attempt now to drill some holes in this metal bar for screws to go in, but the way things have been going, I'm probably more likely to drill a hole in my hand than I am in this metal bar. Without this metal bar going across the front of this shelf, it would absolutely 100% have 0 chance of holding 150 kilograms of paint. And yes, I know, an ugly metal bar visible on the front of a shelf is not a good idea. I will do something about it and you'll see what that is very shortly. Wood glue? How is that going to make this shelf any stronger? Well, the answer to that is it isn't. I'm just going to use it to put some MDF cladding on there just to hide everything and make it look like an actual shelf, rather than some sort of freak cyborg shelf that may or may not have been sent back in time to kill Sarah Connor. It wants your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle, and 150 kilograms of paint. Yes, I know, stick to shelves, not Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. It was at this point where we decided to do the first preliminary test to see how strong it was, and no problems with my 73 kilos. Next then, I promised you I would show you how I was going to hide that metal bar across the front, didn't I? So here's how I do it. This is the last job, and then we're on to testing. The shelf is built and it's ready for testing. See how strong it is. Come over here. Here is the paint. Like I said, 21 cans of paint, 475 quid I spent on this. I'm hoping I can take it back for a refund, but let's find out. The last 5 cans. I don't hear any creaking from the shelf yet. Doesn't look like it's bowing. Looks fine so far. 5 more to go. Come on, shelf, you can do it. Don't let me down. Three more to go. Three more. Two more. Last one. It's got to hold, isn't it? It's going to do it. Last can of paint to go on there. Oh, there she is. Look at that. 21 cans of paint on a floating shelf. I reckon I could put more on there. Not that I've got any more. For your next watch then, top left is my storage bench build. Quite an interesting build, that one, and quite funny. Top right is my multi-tool blade sharpening comparison video. I compare different types of sharpeners. And right in the middle there, cheeky subscribe button for you.